Hey guys, Nancy Faye here, Modern Day Pilgrim. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Welcome back to my channel. Well, you're familiar with this setup. This is my bunk setup I came up with a few weeks ago, and it's been working out grand. And you know, I switched out my Coleman Comfortsmart cot to this low profile cot here. Bought it on Marketplace, 20 bucks. There's no branding on it, but it's just a really low profile cot. It's just off the ground, which is great. But anyhow, I switched out the Coleman, put in this low profile cot just to give me more room under here. Now I'm going to show you how you can sleep 3 people in this van. So let me get that set up real quick and I'll be right back. All right, here it is. This is my 2019 Dodge Grand Caravan, and this camper is sleeping 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3. There is a family out there that's going to say this is exactly what we need, or 3 people that can fit in this kind of a setup. Obviously, this is a full-size cot. That's a 4-foot lifetime table up there, but from window to window, it's 67 inches. So I'm 5'2", and I can sleep up there just fine. So anyone under 67 inches should be comfortable up there. And this over here, this is just the front seat folded completely flat. I'm gonna hop over to the other side and show you what I did there. All right, as you can see, the front passenger seat is completely folded flat here, okay? And in order to make up the space from the seat to the backrest there, I put a camping pillow here. Now you can do whatever works for you. You can have a completely different mattress set up in here, whatever works for you. I just used everything I had in the house right now to set this van up. I didn't buy anything, just everything I have in my home. This is a setup my granddaughter and I used when we started van camping together. I know it's windy and I'm sorry, let me get over here to get out of the wind. This could be for a small adult. That could be for a small adult, and that cot down there, that blue sleeping bag down there, that is a full-size cot. So this is for anybody who's traveling, 3 people, and you need to sleep, but you don't want to have a hotel or like, you know, a campground situation. This will work for you. Now you're saying to me, oh gee whiz, well how do we all travel? Well, let me explain that. So what we would do, we would pull all of this up here. Okay, fold it all up like this. We're gonna put it in the front seat like this. We're gonna pop our seat up. Okay, we're just going to pull the seat out of the stow and go there. The second row seat pops right up, and now you have seats for 3 people in the van. Now you're wondering, gee whiz, where are we gonna put all our stuff? Well, I'm gonna hop in the van and shut the doors because it's actually freezing. This is the kind of setup that you would need a cargo box on top of your van for. You also have all this space back here for storage. Now, obviously, I have a camping kitchen here. Not everybody has that, but you've got a good amount of space back here where you could put your suitcases. Just envision that this wasn't here. You could be stacking things back here. This is a great place to store things as well. There's also the space underneath the bed here. Let me show you that. We've got this space under here. Now, I have my trunk organizer. Everybody knows I use a trunk organizer to put my clothes in and all my essentials. You also have underneath the bed here. I mean, I don't know how many inches you have, but you do have room underneath the bed here to store things. But overall, I think a cargo box on top or some kind of rooftop carrier is going to help with a setup like this, with a 3-bed setup in a van. You're going to have to obviously put the bedding away for the person to sit in the front seat, so that's going to have to be stored either up top in a roof rack, possibly just spread out on the bed here in a bag in the back like I showed you just a minute ago. But storage is going to be key when you have a setup like this. Less is more, remember that, especially if you're going to have 3 people traveling in a van, sleeping in a van. Less is more. Bring what you need, not what you think you might need, just in case, because that's where the clutter begins. And we don't want to be cluttery van campers, guys, because it just is it's kind of difficult sometimes to find what you need and just put things away, and just make sure you have a home for everything. That's all I'm saying. Anyhow, I want to thank all my subscribers, new and old. I appreciate all of you so much. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate the back and forth. And if you have any comments about this setup, please do throw a comment below, and I'd be happy to talk with you about it. But anyhow, that is that. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I would love that. Yeah, that would be great for everyone, like a win-win for sure. And like this video and share it. That would be fabulous too. I hope you find this setup a useful setup, sleeping 3 people in the van, whether it's a family, 2 parents and a child, 3 adults, you could work it out. I mean, obviously this is the only full-size bed, but I'm sure you could figure it out. And guess what? You don't have to have what I have. You could use whatever you have at home. Make it your own. This bed here I have, this low profile cot, could be nothing more than an air mattress if that's what you have. That's perfect. This bunk here, you could make your own kind of a bunk. It's doable. Put your thinking caps on. But these ideas are for you to run with. So you don't have to have exactly what I have, and you don't have to do it exactly like I do it. But I hope you find value in my channel and that this setup in particular is helpful to you. And that's that. All right, you guys, have a fabulous day. If you're in a cold place, I hope you're staying warm. And if you're in a warm place, I hope you're staying cool. I'm freezing here in Michigan. It was 80 degrees last week, and it's like in the 30s. And it was like snowing yesterday. What the heck is going on? And like I mentioned in one of my videos, in 1 week in Michigan, you could wear all 4 seasons of clothing in 1 week. You can do that. Yeah. Being flexible is the key. If you live in Michigan, you just got to go with it, man. All right, you guys, have a fabulous day. I will catch you later. Until next time.